Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. Alright, so as you can see, it is still the first of Moonstone. I haven't done anything at all really since the last recording. I took a day or two to cool down from the last episode. But yeah, so just real quick, there's a few things that I want to go over. So I'm kind of noticing a lot of my military dwarves. I'm seeing a lot of red arrows. Well, not really a lot of red arrows, but I'm seeing, like, if we go down to the food stocks, there is a child right here. See him? It's Udib. I vaguely remember that name. But if we go to his thoughts and feelings, he's been unhappy lately, and he was very embarrassed to be uncovered lately. Now, I'm not 100% sure what that means, but I think it's because look, all of his clothes are starting to get damaged. That's what these little X's at the front and the back. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to. This is gonna look weird, but I'm switching over to the regular, I guess, word set. I don't really know what this is actually called, but it kind of gets rid of, like, if you look to the, see how all the words are bleeding over off to the side of the screen. It kind of gets rid of that, but it's also kind of not getting rid of it, but whatever. So, actually, if we go back into his thoughts and feelings, well, let's see, where was it? I know it's in here somewhere. He was satisfied, he drank a decent meal. Something in here is something about him not having a shirt. Oh, yeah, there it is. So he was embarrassed to have no shoes, and he was embarrassed to have no shirt lately. So I think it's because, I think he's getting that because his clothes are being either taken from him or destroyed in some way, and we don't have enough. So I actually need to start, I guess, making them clothes so that they can replace damaged ones. And if we go back up to where my dwarves are training, it's kind of the same thing, like with this dwarf right here who has the red arrow. Like, if we go into his thoughts and feelings, he has the same one. He was very embarrassed to be uncovered lately. And this is the same one who also, I guess he had the child with him, because he's the one that like, if we go into relations, if you remember, Zolgar was the baby that was killed. I wonder if his wife is upset, I imagine. No, she's been quite content. She made a friend, she was very embarrassed. No, she was also very embarrassed to be uncovered lately. So I don't know what that means. I think that's negative clothing thoughts. Damn, she has 7 children? Alright. That's cool, I guess. Wait a minute. What did I just say? Her first finger on her left hand is gone. Weird. So there's something else I was going to talk about. So yeah, so I have to start making a bunch of excess clothes. Well, not a bunch of excess clothes, but I'm going to go ahead and set up some work orders for about 30 of each pair of clothes. Also, something else that I did, if we go into the military screen and we go into uniforms, to the Brute Squad I actually added shirts, pants, shoes, and socks, in addition to the regular armor. I should actually probably do the same thing with the archers. Let's do that while we're in here, and I'll just kind of keep shirts, pants, socks, and shoes. Awesome. Now to go over to positions. No, that's not what I want. I want uniforms. No, it's equipment. That's what I want. So assign uniform. Fenced urns. They get the Brute Squad. The Palisades of Speech. They get Archer. Okay. Let's move to positions, regular equipment. Oh, it's all going to show up as not on because they haven't had a chance to actually equip it. Right, I'm rambling. So anyway, well, I had an epiphany, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So really what I'm going to do, I'll switch this back to regular so I actually know what I'm looking at. So since neither the liaison or my mare have to eat or drink, yeah, they're going to get locked in there. I'm locking them in the mayor's office until they're done doing their work. So I'm not having my mayor eat anybody else until he is done doing his job. And then I have something special in store for him. So I've been doing some thinking. I'm still kind of in love with the drowning him idea, but you'll see. I think you guys will get a we'll get a nice treat out of this. But until all that stuff is done, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off here, and I'll be back when something else happens. So see you in a minute. All right, everyone. So really just a real quick thing that I wanted to point out. So this was showing up in the last few videos, but I just didn't really notice it. It didn't really dawn on me. I'm sure everyone else has seen it, but when you're in the unit screen now and you're mousing over someone, their name and they're no longer blacked out when you're actually over them. It just highlights them now, so you can actually see what you have selected. It's very nice. I enjoy that. It's a nice little touch, little upgrade. I mean, I don't know if it's something that's because I've always used Iron Hand, so I don't know if that's something that was just been exclusive to Iron Hand that recently got fixed or whatever. But it's cool. Also, if anyone knows what flashing yellow means, I'd be very interested to know. Because I don't know what these. Because if we go to view, they're happy. So I don't know. And these two have been flashing yellow for a little bit now. So I don't know what that means. But really, the reason why I came back is because of this little gem right here. So if we go to our alert screen, our potash maker is throwing a tantrum. So that's cool. You're not allowed to throw tantrums. Only I'm allowed to throw tantrums. But the reason why he's doing that is this is the same one that had the red X earlier. But if we go up, he's up to very unhappy. He was miserable earlier, which is a lot lower. So maybe he'll chill out. But we could have a problem here because this is a spear dwarf, so he does have military skill. So he could kill a few dwarves. This could be the beginning of the end. We might be in trouble. But let's unpause it and find out what happens. So hopefully he'll just break shit and not actually kill anybody. Where are you, buddy? Come on, we're all friends. I'm not seeing him. Okay, suspend the construction of Dolomite cabinet. See if we can't find him. He is a potash maker. Potash. There you are. Zoom creature. Okay, where are you going? You still throwing a fit? Where are you? There he goes. He's still throwing a tantrum. Now this actually should be pretty interesting because I have honestly never had a dwarf throw a tantrum before. I mean, not one out of getting so depressed that he just decides to throw a tantrum. But I mean, I've been really working my military hard lately. Okay. What are you doing? Are you stripping? He appears to be stripping. Okay, it says that low boot doesn't belong to anybody. What are you doing, buddy? It's okay. It's okay. I know you just lost a child to taking it into combat and getting it stabbed in the face with a lizard man. It's fine, though. You can work through this. Go get drunk. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Are you trying to break shit? Trying to show how awesome you are by breaking things? Don't do that. See, because he is missing. See, he's still shield. Yeah, he's taking off his shoes. His low boots. He's still got his mail, his breastplate, his helm, his gauntlets, and his greaves on. I don't know why he took off his low boots. Oh, he might be putting on shoes and socks. He might have taken off his low boots to put on shoes and socks, because I think this is his room. Yeah, it's his room. Are you gonna calm down? You gonna keep throwing a tantrum? I don't know what he's doing. But whatever. Let's check on our... Yeah, you're still in there. Ah! Awesome. So it's a good thing I was recording that guy throwing a fit. Anyway. So let's see what they want. They want blocks, for some reason. Drinks, scepters, tanned hides. Well, they're not going to get tanned hides. What's next one down? Plans. They want quivers. I can do that. Thread, for some reason, which they're not getting. Powder, tools, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I never really pay too much attention to this, but that's fine. We'll make those for you. Air quotes. Doing gestures. Gestures? Doing gestures. And talking doesn't really work if you guys can't see what I'm doing. See what the rest of my military is up to. They all must be getting changed. Unless... what's the schedule? Current... oh! No one has anything to do. They are all off. Let's actually go ahead and cancel all these orders. It doesn't really matter because no one's actually in this pretend squad yet. Hotkeys, hotkeys. See what everyone's doing. Alright, this is probably boring. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off here because I'm noticing a lot of dead air because I keep forgetting I'm actually recording right now. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and cut this and I'll be back in a minute. So see you then. I figured it out. And so they're flashing yellow because they're legendary growers. It just didn't dawn on me because, like, if you go into the unit screen, people who have a legendary skill, they flash. Like, see, all my miners, they're all legendary miners, so they all flash. I guess I just thought it was weird that brown would flash yellow, which I guess makes sense. Because look, because blue, dark blue flashes to light blue. You know, like, these are all in the same color scheme. Like, blue and blue, green and green, gray and slightly lighter gray, slightly lighter gray and white. You know, I mean, these are all, like, white and slightly darker gray. I don't know. But these are all relatively in the same color scheme, so brown to yellow just threw me off. So it's cool. If you've already said something in the comments, that's fine. But just so you know, if you were going to wait till the end of the video, I know what it means now. So they're legendary planters, so we're cool. We're all good. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I figured it out. So, cutting it off again. Be back in a minute. Alright, everyone. So, our mayor has finished his meeting with the liaison, and unfortunately, it appears that we did not get a barony. So, I'm sad. I'm sad that we didn't get a barony. You know, whatever. I'm really glad that I waited to do this a day or two, because I would have been livid the other night when my mayor was eating people. Let's see, let's pause this real quick. Oh, also, our potash maker calmed down, so he's cool now, I guess. Let's actually find him real quick, see how he's doing. Need to send someone in to comfort him. Here you are. Zoom creature, where are all your clothes? You took them all off because you are a weirdo. Anyway, let's check this out. So he's back to miserable. That's unfortunate. Sad. Anyway. So I'm gonna do some cleaning up real quick because I think when he was throwing shit, it was all becoming forbidden. So, yeah, all these things are forbidden for some reason. Although these might not be mine. Silver maces, copper maces. Yeah, I don't know. These are all purple. Purple! Okay. Oh, wait, does he own that? Is that why it's coming up as purple? Steel hand, bronze mace. Yeah, that must be what it is. bizarre. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here again, because really at this point we're just waiting for our broker to stop sleeping and get up here. Oh, I guess I better let the liaison out. Oh, something else I did. As you can see, I made the mayor's quarters right here a borough, just his little room, and I assigned him to it. So like if we go to like add citizens to borough and we scroll all the way down, there he is. So he's been assigned to it. So in theory, he shouldn't leave this borough, but I don't know yet. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here, and then I'll come back once something has happened, like either once we're trading or once I have my little surprise set up with my mayor. So we'll see. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright everyone, so here we are in the trade screen. I'm actually kind of bummed. There was quite a bit of stuff that I actually wanted from these guys that I was going through, but we actually don't have enough stuff to do. We don't have enough to actually trade for and give them a tribute like I want to do. And I want to give them a pretty big tribute. So just kind of real quick. They brought me 3 things of bituminous coal. So 1, 2, and then 3 here at the top, and then a bunch of wood, which is really the most important thing, because the stuff that I wanted to trade for was like trap components and some steel things. And like I said, like steel stuff is very, very expensive. Let me see if I can find some. Yeah, here, like, see, here's a steel puzzle box, and it's 1,700. So that's just expensive. Got a bunch of animals again: goose, yak bulls, another ewe, some donkey, a gander, a boar, a dog. The dog and the ewe, I'm going to go ahead and release. Everything else is getting eaten. Let's see, a couple of barrels, some more alcohol, some wine, some beer, some rum. We got some sheep's milk, which I'm going to turn into cheese. Some ale. So we pretty much got our bases covered with the. But it's only 1 of each, or 2 in the case of beer, but whatever. Grabbed an iron crossbow, just cause. Iron warhammer. I was actually gonna pick up a lot more stuff up here, but ended up not doing it. This is all clothes. This is like shirts and cloaks and robes and things like that. Here's some more clothes. There's like hoods and gloves. And more gloves and shoes, I think. I really wasn't paying attention. I was being pretty indiscriminate. Ooh, we got some more gypsum plaster. 2 or 3 bags of that, I think. 3 that I can see just off the top. You see, here's 1, 2, 3. Grabbed a couple of inexpensive chests, a couple of empty bags, all their bags of sand. Yeah, it's mostly just sand. Man, I got a lot of sand this time. I didn't really realize. Grabbed a lot of bolts. This is actually what I wanted to grab a lot of, because they brought steel bolts, which is just awesome. Steel bolts are pretty amazing. But as you can see, they're also really expensive. So we'd actually just be better off making our own. So I'm not getting any of them. I'm getting a lot of the cheaper, like the bismuth bronze and the silver. Although silver's not really a great bolt, but it's better than nothing. Bronze and copper. These copper bolts are actually pretty expensive, so we're not getting these. I think that's it. I don't think I got anything else. Yeah, because this is all food and things like that, and I just kind of left this all alone. A lot more backpacks, leggings, more cheese. Yeah, see, like, here's what I wanted to get. I wanted to get like the spiky balls and the serrated discs, but these are all expensive. And as you can see, we're already training for 10,000, so that's going to significantly boost our export with the mountain home. But yeah, and then we're just really trading with the usual fare. A lot of bone stuff, it looks like. Some dolomite crafts, bone crafts, pilfered goods, the usual. So let's go ahead and see if they want it. Trade, and they're asking for... come on, guys, I was going to give you those mill pots as tribute. We'll go ahead and do consider offer, and then we'll jump down here and we will take off that mill pot and see if they want that. Oh, you sons of bitches! They're just gonna keep asking for more. No. There we go. Jeez. Trying to rook me. Alright. So let's go ahead and offer up some tribute. How much do we want to give? Screw it. Let's give all of it. Offer. But he doesn't want this one. That's fine. Cool. So let's go ahead and make our wrong button. Make our broker go away, and move back the only thing that we don't need. And cool, we should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off here. And then depending on how long that took, well, I'll go ahead and check the time and see how long the rest of this video is. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off, and I'll be back in a bit. Hey everybody. So real quick, I just wanted to point out. So I was all set to go. I went ahead and put my mayor in the military. He is in his own squad with no uniform. As you can see, I have it set to replace clothing. Yeah, that's right, replace clothing. So if we go to him and we're on inventory, as you can see, he has no clothes. He's naked, 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 naked. See, here's all his clothes in a pile. There they are, all his clothes. So I was getting prepped to send him to his punishment, but then I realized that I think my dwarves, my citizens, would like some closure. So I went ahead and convicted him on the justice screen, as you can see. I want to go ahead and go back to I'll just call this classic view for the words. So anyway, so as you can see, he has been convicted of the murder of the Mul. Also, I went ahead and retroactively convicted him of the murder of Manab and Enod. So he has been convicted, even though there was no witnesses to those crimes. But yeah, but what I want to show you is, so with all three murders, my dwarves have decided a fitting punishment for him. And here it is: 100 hammer strikes and 201 days in prison if he survives the hammer strikes. Which, let's be honest, he's a vampire; he'll probably survive. But if he doesn't survive the 100 hammer strikes, that'll be great. What'll happen is once the hammer strikes are done and once he serves his time in prison, so he'll be in there for a while. For the next couple of updates, he'll probably be in prison. But once he gets out, if he survives, then he will get his final comeuppance, and it'll be phenomenal. Actually, I might even have him do the hammer strikes, and then before he gets sent, and then I don't know. We'll see what I can do. But that'll have to wait till next time, because this video has gone on for long enough. So thank you very much for watching, and join me next time as our vampire mayor gets his comeuppance. It'll be great. Been looking forward to this. I am super stoked. So see you guys then.